Okay, so I wanted to do a video to talk about something I found in the this one's on the Washington Post, but the one I found was in the Seattle Times, right here that I got laid out over my food. That said that Papa John's founder claims Bohr used race to steal his company. And in today's world and time when everything is so racially sensitive, I kind of wanted to touch on that because I definitely believe that article. And so I went to the intrawebs to pull up the article. Papa John's founder claims he was set up, warns that a day of reckoning will come. And for those of you who don't know, Papa John, the pizza man, sorry, I'll move my mic closer, he was just shamed like all over media and news about being racist because of some words he had said. And it was weird to me that for one, at this point in time, once this had already happened, I was like, okay, here we go with the media for some other article, some story to get people fucking hyped up over some racial shit. And for years, like Papa John's, I mean, there's been jokes about Papa John's for years. Like the nigga built the company, he make the pizzas, deliver the pizza, he in his own commercials, he shoot the commercials, he edit the commercials. Like the nigga does everything, okay? I've seen him in plenty of commercials with athletes and all kind of shit, and never once have I looked at that man and been like, he looks racist to me. You know who I look at on TV and I'd be like, that motherfucker looks racist? Tom Brady. Tell me I ain't lying. So, like, I would never look at Papa John. John Shatner is his real name here. The founder of Papa John. I would have never pegged that man to be a racist, and I definitely think that he was set up, just like he said, by his board. John used a racial slur during a call between Papa John's executives and the marketing agency Laundry Service in May 2018. Forbes reported the group was doing a role-playing exercise meant to prepare for public relations challenges, and Shatner was asked how he would separate himself from racist groups online. Shatner reportedly said that Colonel Sanders, founder of Kentucky Fried Chicken, never received backlash for using the slur. And I'm going to pause on that because I'll tell you what, the whole Kentucky Fried Chicken shit looks racist. They got this old white fucking plantation owning looking man in a fucking white power suit talking about, come get my chicken. Fuck that shit. And that is some racist shit. If you really want to go after a fucking fast food company or like a major corporation company, go after fucking KFC, because the shit that they put out, even still in the past 2 years, the fact that they have recycled the KFC, man, there's been so many fucking different ones now that it's almost a joke. Like, you know how people will have a face for their brand, if you will. They'll have a face for their. I keep looking at the mic, but I know my camera's on. I forgot the camera's on. They'll have a face for their brand, and you'll be like, oh, there's Colonel Sanders, and it's a familiar face, but they keep changing this motherfucker's face all the time. It's a new fucking Colonel Sanders, and he be looking creepier than the last one, and then they try to make him young. Excuse me. So if anyone wants to talk about some racist company, talk about KFC, not Papa John. John needs to back up off fucking Papa John. So let's see. And he said, Shatner reportedly said that Colonel Sanders, founder of Kentucky Fried Chicken, never received backlash for using the slur. He also described graphic violence against black people, though he said his intention was to convey the hatred of racism. But at the time, Shatner took ownership of what he said. See? So it's not like he denied the shit. He was being responsible. He was being owned up to the shit that, yes, I said it, and this is why I said it, yada, yada, yada. The nigga wasn't out here talking about, fuck these niggers, I don't want them to eat my pizza. Like motherfucking Tommy Hilfiger. Remember, Tommy Hilfiger was somebody who said that. I believe the person who makes Timberlands was somebody who did some shit like that. The person of Gucci was somebody who did some shit like that. But we're over here being down on Papa John. Like, H&M fucking did that whole shit with the monkey on the little child. Like, come on. And we over here blaming Papa John's. And see, I feel like they did the same shit to Paula Deen, which is why I got her tab open over here. Not this one, but the whole Paula Deen shit. And if you don't know about Paula Deen, she was the cooking lady on the Food Network. She was a country white lady who loved butter and everything. She loved it. She loved it. She loved it. And Paula Deen is another one. I would have never been like, okay, Paula Deen looked racist to me. Like, I would have paid. No, she looked down with the brown. Okay? And I'm not saying like she was fucking niggas, but she looked like she was cool with black folks. Like, anybody who's cooking like this, Paula's sweet corn, it, shit, come on now. And so I feel like this is the same type of shit they doing Paula Deen, how they doing Papa John. They got some people in the background who want them out for X, Y, and Z. And so even with the Paula Deen one, I had to like do my research. So I Googled Paula Deen conspiracy, and I came across this here, which I'm sure people will refute. It's friends, blah 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 blah. But there was never really any real reason other than the fact that she's racist. She made this shit years ago. But I saw this here. The real reason for the attack on Paula Deen is her criticism of Michelle Obama's eating habits while Mrs. Obama was a guest on Paula Deen's cooking show. Okay, and I mean, we really want to get into that whole shit. What happened to motherfucking Joan Rivers? If you don't know what happened to her, that bitch said she was talking that shit. Go look up what Michelle. Oh, God, I keep looking at the microphone. Go look at what Michelle Obama has said, or not Michelle Obama. What Joan Rivers has said about Michelle Obama. Okay, so there's all kind of shit like if they want to get some people out over some shit, money, whatever, they can do it. They can do that shit. This is exactly the same type of shit. Excuse me. Directors used the black community race to steal the company from him. He said the board member Olivia Kirtley and the former board member Mark Shapiro should be in jail, and criticized former president of Arby's, who now serves as chief executive to Papa John's. See, they stole the company and now they've destroyed the company. You know, and honestly, I can't tell you when the last time I ordered a Papa John's pizza was. And I love Papa John's pizza. I thought they was pretty fucking bomb. But this is all some fucking bullshit. And the fact that it's in the Seattle Times as an article of importance, okay, I mean, I definitely side with John Shatner on this one. Like, I definitely believe that these motherfuckers was out to get you. And then you have to look at, okay, so the board was out to get you, right? Who's on the board? You got to look at the names of the people's on the board. And I'm sure there's some people who belong to the motherfucking ADL. The people that you can't talk about. So it's all about money and greedy motherfuckers who want to just own all the shit. So, you know, my heart goes out to Papa John. And Paula Deen, I don't know where you been at, but, you know, I definitely think that was some bullshit how they did you, too. How they did you. And that's how they'll do anyone. They will try to tear you down in a heartbeat as soon as you get a little too high. So I just wanted to talk about that because I think that that's some bullshit. And I think it's funny that now founders and that a day of reckoning will come. And that it will. That it definitely will. I've had over 40 pizzas in the last 40 days and it's not the same pizza. Oh, so he's still tasting his own pizzas. Look at him. I've had over 40 pizzas in the last 30 days and it's not the same pizza. It's not the same product. It just doesn't taste good. But now their motto, in Shatner's absence, the company has laid waste to Papa John's motto, better ingredients, better pizza. That's a damn shame. The day of reckoning will come. The record will be set straight. Of course it will. I believe that. And, you know, it just sucks for someone who who built this company from the ground up, has to watch it be snatched from beneath him and then switch into some shit that he doesn't even believe in. Shit's terrible. It's the American way. Anyway, I just wanted to give my little thoughts on that whole shit. I think it's some bullshit. Paula Deen and Papa John's, I feel like, are in the same realm. There's some fuck shit. Bless.